Let me tell you about Sarah and James, a love story that still makes my heart ache whenever I think about it. You know those moments when you meet someone and instantly you just know they're special? That's exactly what happened that autumn morning at the local coffee shop. Sarah was a talented artist, her hands always stained with paint, and her smile could light up the darkest room. James was a corporate lawyer, always perfectly dressed in his suits, but with the kindest eyes you'd ever see. They were so different, yet somehow they fit together perfectly. Their love bloomed like a flower in spring. Coffee dates turned into long walks in the park, sharing dreams under starlit skies and creating memories that would last a lifetime. James would leave little notes in Sarah's art supplies, and she would sketch his portrait while he slept. They were living their own fairy tale. But life has a cruel way of testing love. James received an offer to lead his firm's new office in Tokyo, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity he'd been working towards his entire career. Sarah had just opened her own gallery in their hometown, her lifelong dream finally becoming reality. Her entire client base, her community of artists, everything she'd built was here. They tried to make it work. Late-night video calls, expensive flights across continents, messages sent across time zones. But slowly the distance began to wear them down. The 12-hour time difference meant when one was starting their day, the other was ending theirs. Their worlds, once so perfectly aligned, were now rotating on different axes. In the end, they made the hardest decision of their lives. Sometimes, loving someone means letting them go, letting them pursue their dreams, even if those dreams lead down different paths. They couldn't be together, not without one of them sacrificing everything they'd worked for, and true love doesn't ask for such sacrifices. Today, Sarah's gallery is one of the most successful in the city, and James is making waves in international law. They still think about each other, I'm sure. Sometimes, when Sarah sees a man in a perfectly tailored suit, or when James passes by a street artist, their hearts probably skip a beat. Their story reminds us that not all love stories end in happily ever after, but that doesn't make them any less beautiful or meaningful. Sometimes, the greatest love stories are about the courage to let go, about understanding that love isn't always about being together, but about wanting the best for each other, even if that means being apart.